Most nights I fall asleep within 15 minutes. Today I'll show you how to set up an effective bedtime routine so you can fall asleep easily every night as well. Humans are creatures of habit. Everything you do on the regular is ingrained in your subconscious behavior. Certain patterns are repeated without even thinking about them much.
Your habits can become a big advantage on your quest to fall asleep, simply by repeating the same behaviors every time before you go to bed. This will create a routine that becomes an automatic signal for your body that it's time to go to bed.
The easiest way to make your new routine stick is to choose things you are already doing on the regular. For example, brushing your teeth. There's an abundance of other things though. Favorites include reading a good book, listening to music, or taking a stroll around the block. My personal bedtime routine consists of some stretching, journaling, and then brushing my teeth.
Just make sure the activity isn't too stimulating. Did you notice that none of these things included any screens? That is because those are the only things you should stay away from.
Our bodies have biological clocks that are tied to the falling and rising of the sun. When you stare at a screen for hours on end, your brain thinks that the sun is still up. This will keep you awake and alert.
Studies have shown that screen time just before bed is associated with poor sleep quality and more fatigue in the morning. So it's best if you keep the last 30 minutes to an hour before you go to bed free of any screen time.
It also helps to keep lights low or in colors that mimic the fallen sun. I find this especially helpful in winter, when the sun has long set before my bedtime comes up.
Okay, so here comes my super secret trick of how I fall asleep within 15 minutes every time I go to bed. But maybe it's better we don't do it here. Okay, I'm about to tell you the super secret trick of how I fall asleep within 15 minutes every night. So I thought it's a little bit better if we come in here when nobody can hear us. Okay, are you guys ready? It's Harry Potter. No, okay, really, just hear me out about this.
I have been listening to Harry Potter audiobooks to fall asleep at least for the last 5 years. Instead of focusing on my problems, I will focus on the story, which makes it easy to let my troubles go. Why Harry Potter? There are 7 books and 125 total hours of listening pleasure. I usually set the sleep timer to 15 minutes and fall asleep after 10 minutes or so. This means it takes me around 2 years to get through all of the books. At that point, when I start over with the first book, everything is fresh again. If you can't shut up your mind when you go to bed, I encourage you to explore audiobooks. Choices are endless and there are lots of free stories on YouTube and other platforms.
Now it's on you to bring it all together. Start with stopping to stare at screens every night before you go to bed. Then think about which habits can build your routine. Be patient. Consistency is key. Building a new habit like this will take at least 6 to 8 weeks of daily practice. It will help if you try to complete your routine at the same time every day. This will make it much easier to ingrain the routine into your subconscious mind. Once you made it, let us know in the comments what worked for you. Sharing it with others in this way will help those that are still struggling with building their routine. Until then, see you in the next one.